Hello.
Question number 2.
Oh,
In case you've forgotten, we are New Transmission Records. Joel, let's give us the question.
No, it's fine. Just carry on.
Okay.
No, I'll just scroll up. I'll do the question.
Right, start again. Start again, 'cause I can't find the question.
Guys, can we try and do this in 5 minutes?
Right.
Yeah,
Hello. We are New Transmission Records. Question number 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary techs? Wow. We've got the new music video itself, the adverts,
The digipack.
the digipack, and our LP.
Yeah, I've
And
Need to bring stuff over. Karen talking now, Karen talking.
So yeah, I mean, we wanted to keep it as a tight package together where they all share similarities. So yeah, they just keep a theme going. So people look at that and go, "Oh, that's from what the advert I saw last week or something in the NME magazine." So yeah, we wanted to a lot of the artwork and photography within this is inspired by other Joy Division photography.
especially done by Kevin Cummins.
Yeah, Kevin Cummins did a lot of the early Joy Division imagery, and he was our main influence here. You can see throughout their history of their actual releases that there are big similarities between their work, such as the use of black and white probably being the most prominent one. We of course used black and white in ours, just essentially to link it straight away to Joy Division. The first question we actually discussed about making the project was, what do we think of when we think of Joy Division? Black and white came to everyone's minds.
Minimalism is another thing that I kind of think of when I think of Joy Division.
Yeah, that's the same.
Simplicity, minimalism.
They didn't particularly go out of their way to be all
They were
complicated.
They were modest and unpretentious.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is kind of a common sort of theme for like the sort of indie band type thing, which you would class them as, because they're on an indie label. It's more about the music at this point. They're basically marketing their band through their videos and their other products, so it's not about that, it's actually about them. So how did we link ours, basically?
Well, firstly, just quickly, this is our digipack. You'll see the pictures, will also be on the post. We have our advertisements, that's 2-page and our 1-page and half-page. We have our vinyl, and then we also have our music video itself. Just 1 second.
Put the music video on that.
Yeah, just we can use this as a break. So are we just going to talk about how these all link now?
Yeah.
Right.
Right, so we've got these.
Well, I'll start off and then explain the grayscale, and then
Right, kind of.
one of you
just
can
keep
talk
going.
about setting. All of these pieces of the promotional package are all share similar
Traits.
traits. We take that again. Let's go back down. Then.
I've
I was just trying to look for the word. What the
Oh,
word was.
I've got.
Is it
I've
is it
already
trait?
spoke about that first.
What's
kind of
what's
paragraph.
the word?
Traits.
Traits.
No, what's the word they use in the question?
Combination.
Right. All the different pieces, or our product and all of its auxiliary text, all share lots of similar traits. They're all in black and white or in grayscale, which, as we've said before, was following the style of Anton Corbin and the band.
Yeah, I mean, we've also gone for the same font styles. Can't really see it from here, but you should be able to see it now.
And we'll put up the picture.
Oh yeah.
They've all got. We got it through. We downloaded a plugin file from the internet.
Called Joy Division Closer font.
Yeah, that we put on the Photoshop, which we basically gone typed up our stuff, and yeah, we just kept it very simplistic, very minimal. You know, we've got the date, what it is, so people will look at it, read it, and go, ah, that's what it is. We've got a website on there. We've got exclusive
digipack and bonus DVD at HMV sticker on that as well.
The example Joel's shown, which is the 2-page spread, that's probably the most complicated one that actually is. You just look at the half page. Half the page is actually, the full page. Half of the full page ad is empty. It's just sky.
Importantly, this was deliberate. We experimented with using more complicated sort of designs and stuff, but they didn't suit the band.
No, it didn't work.
We
They
were
looked out
looking-
of place with their other work. I mean, we've put this stuff with Joy Division's other work, kind of compared it and gone, yeah, it works. We compared other stuff and thought, it's not needed. So yeah, it was deliberate.
We all kind of stuck to the same industrial settings on them as well.
Yeah.
Like as you see on here, we've got a grotty brick wall which doesn't really show anything. Like they've got, it seems to you maybe, it's got no bright, happy character to it, which is what we want to achieve. We said before, it links to the video with the dirty, sombre setting.
The setting is actually in Leeds, where part of our music videos filmed.
It is. We've also
It's
got
the same with these adverts.
shots of canal on a half page, and we've got another part of the railway overhead electronic line on the full page.
This was taken actually this was the only location not featured in the video, whereas the back was
Malum.
Malum. The front we chose to take deliberately not, like I said, where the video was filmed, because we wanted a council flat background, if you can see that. This was due to, after watching Control and discussing it, we felt this would really emphasise sort of where Joy Division are from. Basically, they've grown from the roots to being basically a huge, huge band now. Unfortunately, cut short by Ian Curtis. All our work's inspired by early Joy Division work, like I said.
Kevin Cummings.
Yeah, we feel that whilst we're targeting new audiences,
We're also appealing to the original secondary audience.
yeah, this is important because recently a singles box set was brought out, which included all their singles, like ours, on 7-inch vinyl.
There's about, what is it, 6 discs with 2 songs on each vinyl.
Yeah,
Very expensive.
basically this got terrible, terrible reviews from fans. I mean, the actual magazines gave it good reviews because obviously it's the
collector's original.
Yeah, and it's the songs and stuff, but fans gave it terrible reviews, saying that the actual artwork wasn't Joy Division. Basically, it was cheap, it was tacky, it wasn't Joy Division.
Just them trying to. It was just. It was. What's the company called again?
It was Rhino
It's Universal
something
Music
like that,
Publishing who own their records.
Oh,
Yeah, Universal Music Publishing. It was just them trying to make some cheap money out of it.
So basically, what's
Band.
making ours, we took influence from what went wrong with theirs, and we wanted to make ours as sophisticated as possible. Like we said, Joy Division fans are a hard set of fans to please. I mean, they currently have lots of arguments about Peter Hook touring the old songs live. So it was really important that we satisfied them whilst also addressing a new target audience. So, like I said, we've just got a link. We made sure we linked all our work together, linked it with Joy Division's past work, and that's basically what we've done.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.